What's going on, guys? JSkeleton here with the brand new video for you guys today. Coming at you with some more Black Ops 3 action. You guys better get hyped because there's a brand new trailer that just released for the Awakening DLC on Black Ops 3. The Replacer is back, but that's not what we're going to be talking about. But if you guys remember the trailers for Black Ops 2 videos, there was that guy, the Replacer, and they were usually pretty humorous videos. But again, that's not what we're going to be talking about. The first half of the trailer is that, but that's not what I'm going to be showing you guys. But the second half, which you guys are probably seeing right now, I'm going to throw it up on screen, and then I'm going to slow each part down, and we're going to talk about each part, is more gameplay and more of a look at each of the DLC maps and the new zombies experience. So there's not a whole lot on zombies, to be honest. They usually try to hold back as much of zombies as they can. So don't get too excited, but still get stoked because we can see a lot of gameplay. So we're going to quickly go through it, and we're not going to make this video too long. Just wanted to show you guys and mention it, talk about it. You know, it's fresh off the stove, fresh out of the oven, if you will. So the first thing we're going to be watching together. Well, I'm going to watch it on my computer, and I'm going to throw it in an edit for you guys after. But the first thing is Splash. Now the first part here, I'm gonna freeze frame, kind of like my last video where we analyzed the new zombies map, if you will, the Horizon Drac. But anyway, so Splash, you guys have probably already seen this part, but to be honest, it really reminds me of Grind. This part right here looks very, very similar to Grind. I don't think it's a remake of Grind at all, but it looks very similar. But that's a good thing. Grind was in Black Ops 2, by the way. It was a DLC map. But that's a good thing because I loved Grind, and I've been saying that I love the look of Splash. It's probably going to be my favorite map in the whole game so far, to be honest. I just love theme park to base maps. But anyways, see this like giant octopus kind of looking thing. There's like a little shack on the left side, and you know, you can go left up those stairs, and then you go right where it says Kraken's Revenge, and you go into there. I don't know what happens if you go into there. But if we continue the video, the next part you see there's like a water slide, and there's a guy jumping out of the water slide, sliding across the dock, and he shoots into another water slide. And then he continues on the dock. All right, so I mean that part is a pretty long sequence, if you will. You know, there's a lot to see there, but we can kind of see it. I guess it's like the center of the map, if you will. And then there's this other part where I'm gonna try to freeze frame it here. He's on the dock with a pistol, and you can kind of see like this other door with a skull above it. It looks like a pirate ship. Looks pretty cool. But then on the left side looks like another kind of water slide thing where this guy named Captain Lamia, isn't that what's his name from Treyarch, right? Mark Lamia or whatever I think his name is, right? I don't know, man. Maybe, yeah, it is. I just looked it up. So I guess they're all playing together, and you know, I don't know, to get the gameplay. I don't know, but anyway, so we're gonna move on. We're not gonna drag this on too much. Like I said, there's not a lot to see, but there's still some things worth pointing out. So we're gonna move on to the next map. We're gonna roll this over. We're gonna go to Gauntlet. Now the first thing you see is kind of like an overhead view of Gauntlet. You don't really see a whole lot, so we're gonna just keep rolling, and I'm gonna go to the next part where you can kind of see like the more suburban, well, not really suburban, but more city area of the map, because this map is 3-in-1, if you guys didn't know that, and I'm sure you guys did know that, so you can kind of see that. And then there's a part where we see kind of like the frozen map, if you will, the frozen part of the map. And, you know, he wall runs across like this frozen wall underneath. But then the cool thing is he goes through, and then he goes to the jungle area. So you can kind of see how I was all connected, you know what I mean? So it's really cool. It looks really cool, man. The fact that there's 3 elements in one map for the first time ever, it just looks super insane. So it's just another little quick look at the map, if you will. But then after that, we got Rise. A lot of people were kind of, you know, thinking that Rise is a remake of another map. I don't think it is. There's no confirmation if there is. I'm pretty sure it's a brand new map. But you can kind of see a little bit of action there. The very first part, you can see I'm going to try to like freeze frame as much stuff as I can for you guys. It's kind of like a little pathway he's running through, but there's not really a whole lot to see there. But yeah, so if you move on to the center, it's kind of like the B flag, which is usually the center of the map. There's like this yellow kind of crane in the middle. Looks more like a construction site, which looks pretty fun, man. And it looks kind of like a snowy construction site, if you will. Unless I'm seeing wrong, that's not snow, but I'm pretty sure that's snow. Correct me if I'm wrong. I love snow maps, so I mean anything with snow, I'm just a huge fan of. But you don't really see a whole lot of that map. It's really short compared to the first two, at least in my opinion. But you get kind of a little bit of a sense of the map. You know, you can see the wall running spots, stuff like that, and the B flag and domination. So, I mean, there is that. So let's move on to Skyjack. I know a lot of you guys are hyped for Skyjack. It is the remake of Hijacked from Black Ops 2. And we got a little bit of a better look at it. Now, we already know what Hijacked looks like, but we we can kind of see Skyjacked, you know, how it looks in the middle of the map. So it kicks off right in the middle of the map. And you can see there's a wall running spot right off the top where he wall runs and then he jumps into a window. And then the next sequence, which I'm gonna make all this, you know, slow down. You can see where there's that new hole in the side of the ship where you can kind of wall run and then jump into there, if you will. And then there's like the hard point where I guess we're playing hard point in this game. You see they're jumping into the hard point there. And they get a hard point kill, and that's pretty much it that you really see for this. So you know, but it looks pretty cool nonetheless. We got a little bit of a glimpse into it, if you will. So, anyways, moving on. We got a little bit of zombies action. I don't know if I'm gonna freeze frame any of this. I don't know if there's really much to really show you guys, to be honest. But it says insane new zombies episode, and you got, you know, kind of zombies coming after you. You got the gate with where you see the dogs and the zombies coming through, and it looks like a trap. And I mean, I kind of showed you guys that in the last video anyways, kind of touched on that. And then you see the death machine in the next part, a little bit of a better view of the death machine in action. And then they're all fighting in like this circular area. And I mean, there's not, I don't know if I'm missing something. I really tried to look at this over and over again. There's kind of like this green machine in the background. I can't really make out what it is. But if I freeze frame, you know, certain parts, again, I don't know what I'm going to freeze frame in the edit or not. I'm watching it and pausing it off and on as I'm talking to you guys, just to kind of see if we can discover anything. I don't really see a whole lot, to be honest, that we haven't already seen in the last trailer. But again, knowing me, man, I'm probably missing something. You guys are probably going to spot something. Obviously, dogs are back. The next, you know, frame, we can see that there's dogs. So, you know, no surprise there. And then we see the Panzer very, very quickly in the next part. I don't know, you know, I'll try to freeze frame it, but I don't know if I'll be able to snap a perfect picture of it, to be honest, because it's so quick. But anyways, we see that, and then there's you know, there's an explosion, and it just basically goes into quickly showing off all the maps again. So you know, it goes from like zombies, and you got you know, it goes quickly to Gauntlet in the jungle. Then it goes to Rise, and it's like literally just flashing back and forth, like super quick, and then it's just like boom, The Awakening comes out February 2nd, 2016 on PS4. So I mean, that's a little quick analysis for you guys. I mean, there's not a whole lot to really, you know, mention, but I figured it was still worth trying to, you know, pick at this new trailer, you know, at least a little bit and show you guys. So these are definitely long edits, to be honest. These kind of videos are the edits that take me the longest. The zombies one, believe it or not, took me a solid couple hours. Maybe I just suck at video editing, doing it fast, I don't know. But so definitely, you know, I wouldn't do these videos if I didn't think they were, you know, were worth mentioning these things. So, but yeah, so hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think about the brand new trailer in the comment section below. You guys can go visit Call of Duty's YouTube channel to see the full trailer. Obviously, I don't want to show off too much because I might get a copyright claim. I might get one anyways just for showing any footage. To be honest, almost every YouTuber, I think, got one on the, you know, the ones who showed the Horizon Drac trailer the other day got a copyright claim. Not a strike, just a claim, meaning that you can't monetize it. But it's still worth it to show you guys, you know, this new stuff, this new content. So, but yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty hyped. It's less than a week until the Awakening DLC drops on Black Ops 3 first on PlayStation 4, and then the following month should be PC and Xbox One. So get stoked. I'm hyped. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please smack the like button, subscribe to the comment, share, and all that awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like always, until then, game on. Darkness